What's up, Taurus? I already started your reading and got here Agape and Joy, Ariel Angel, and as well root chakra energy and this as below deck. But then my battery finished because I had forgot to empty the previous video, so I had to restart. But maybe we use this time wisely. I start mixing your cards already while I talk to you. So we are having here new moon in Libra and solar eclipse. And this Libra solar eclipse brings us a motivation and inspiration to change the dynamics of our relationships. I'm going to make you now a Lilith inspired spread from this Finnish book made by Meri Mort, Varjojen voima. I find this kind of very wild sexual energy is currently here because Pluto is present on this solar eclipse, and Pluto is the god of the underworld. So cards what I'm now picking you are, the first was about where I have blocks in my expression, and the second was how can I strengthen my authentic expression. Next one is how can I create a deeper connection to my own sexuality. So this is here. Then how can I get on my wings? What opens the gate to the freedom? And still the shadow card. This is Lilith's message from the shadows. This one. So here we have, they're jumpy. Let's see, can we see all these things? I'm gonna open them. I'm gonna only read, I'm not gonna read upside down cards because I think I'm putting sometimes the card myself like that. So I will turn them all. This reading can be valid for you for next 6 months, even because we are dealing here intentions that are very strong. Usually during the new moon intentions are strong, but here we have a solar eclipse, so it's even more stronger what intentions you have. And this spread talks about Lilith energy in your life. There is kind of this wild power sex thing. It can be also kind of shadows, because sometimes in the relationship especially, I wrote here, remember that your shadows and triggers often rise in relationships. We can hold many repressed emotions and memories in our shadows. Our shadows are part of our subconscious. They hold unresolved and unprocessed emotions. And they are formed often in childhood through interaction with our caregivers. So anyway, these are the powerful things. So you have here first, what is the block? So your block is, anyway, these cards that you have first are very beautiful. So I'm gonna turn to them after, but you have 5 of Cups, and this is usually worrying about some past disappointments, some lost relationships, exes and so on, worrying about something that went wrong. Usually there is 3 of Cups fallen down. The cups are emotions, but here are like 3 books on the table, some books that are not so nice, and then these 2 books would be the hopeful message there, and like a kind of like still the love in your life, but you are not seeing it. That's the message of this card. But this is the block, that you are too much not in the present moment. You're thinking too much in the past, some loss. Then how can I make my authentic expression stronger? And that's a Temperance card, beautifully. Here is kind of like couple having a dinner, like eating well. Maybe Taurus, you like to also kind of have nice food. So temperance is always like this heart alchemy. You have this root chakra. Heart alchemy, like you are like keeping things flowing. Possibly this card shows me a scenery that you should have that dream relationship, that union where you are abundant in a sense of having healthy meals also and time for your loved ones in a balanced way. And if you have triggers, let the triggers be your guides. If you don't have this kind of happy union of food on the table, because this talks about basic needs are not met, then let the triggers be your guides. What you need to heal. Maybe you should have better habits. Then, how can I create a deeper connection to my sexuality? So this is 3 of Wands. This is like a foresight. There is like a male man coming to bring a letter for this person. Maybe there is some kind of... Wands is always like a spirit and energy and related work. Maybe some... I'm gonna read it from this book because I'm not understanding immediately what this could be. Sex with a mailman. What is that? Can I have a deeper connection to my sexuality? Maybe, I mean, this person has a towel in the head and is kind of chilling on the, drinking coffee and having candles on. Maybe there is this kind of way of like enjoying your life also. Then there is like positive news coming. Like when you are like, you have to have like the bills paid. Everything has to be like safe in your world, and then you can chill. Maybe like that. I'm gonna still read it from here. What is that story? Anyway, those cards. What is this? I cannot find it. Here, 3 of Wands. This woman has done all the necessary work, and her desire has been released to the universe. Now she waits, content within the flow of the divine energy and with perfect trust that her goal will manifest, attracting a result. So yeah, it's almost like you are waiting some news or like things to happen. I'm losing now my voice. You are like, you have done the preparations. But this was talking also about your kind of connection to your own sexuality. How can you make it deeper? Maybe alone time is needed. Maybe it's good that you have like this peaceful alone time. Anyway, here the next one is, how can I get to my wings? And we have here King of Wands. So this is very beautiful fire energy. One deck I have that is the Phoenix rising from the ashes. Here is also this kind of fireplace. King of Wands is very active and professionally doing a lot. It's kind of Aries energy, fire energy, Leo energy. So I think you need to really have that work-life balance good. And then we have this one is, what opens the gate to the freedom? And you have Navy's page of cups. So there is some romantic dream, almost like connection with this dream that you had for a relationship. This is talking about that dream relationship. You should have that kind of love. the planet that rules the Taurus is Venus, and is also currently active with this solar eclipse. So the Venus energy is here showing, is opening the gate. I think the beauty in your life, like, have that. It's almost I'm thinking of like a Beauty and the Beast, or like something with the roses, like very romantic feelings. I could read this for you because maybe there is some extra wisdom here, how you should deal your relationships in life currently, because this might be intentions you should set now for the 6 months ahead. So the Page of Cups explores his intuition and dreams. So you are kind of allowing yourself to explore those feelings. Like, yeah, you allow yourself. You're not like stopping yourself, like you let yourself dream. I have always thought this card is like a Sandman card, so there is this kind of dreams that you even see during a night. The Sandman comes to show you. That's the gate. Dream big. And then we have the shadow card, the little shadow card. And that is Three of Cups. So that is something with the connections, so friendships. Recognize how maybe the other people influence to you, because happiness we usually find inside of ourselves, and maybe people have influenced you too much, and you should draw a boundary of that. What is you and what is the other? There is this kind of, I know there's this kind of frame technique connected to fire, that you look to the fire and you realize what is the flame and what is you, and the separation of that fire. And this King of Wands has really centered the burning energy to himself, and they knows perfectly like to use that energy. He's not losing the energy to everybody else around. Maybe this shadow indeed tells about some people who have stolen your energy. You should pay attention. Who are those vampires and bloodsuckers and all this kind of negative, like friends that are not really friends, just warming around your fire. But there is this thing I wrote about this period now. Recognize when you are giving too much of your energy and resources and not receiving the same in return. So let go that kind of dynamic. And it's time to decide what you need from others to feel supported and celebrated and hold in your journey. So these people who you know for the next 6 months let your life, those should be supporting your journey. Those should be celebrating your journey, not stealing from it. Remember that, Taurus. Okay, I'm going to still read this agape, because it was very beautiful architect energy, because I wanted in this powerful solar eclipse bring you this, and this is like initiation energy. So when I started the reading last time, I was like, it cut, but I started reading with that. I want to read that still to you. I think that's something meaningful. So the agape is devotion and unconditional love. What if instead of putting yourself at the center of your spiritual practice, you put God, Goddess, or nature at the center? How would this change your approach? Such is the energy of agape. It is alive when we are awe and in wonder. Our breath taken away by the sacred force that surrounds us and ask for nothing in return. This card indicates a spiritual initiation that stretches your capacity to love and serve. And it's like it can be really a healing energy in your life. What are you elevating? Where does the sacred ladder you climb ultimately lead to? And you should understand the light is in the service, reverence, honor, and joy. And then you got also this joy card here. interestingly. So I was already saying before to you, I say again, joy is the answer to all stupid questions. And maybe if you have like kind of thought like you shouldn't shine too much because people, so many people are not joyful, but like you cannot be joyful because others are not. Like, yes, that is a very powerful energy, and yes, you can enjoy your wins, and you should. Today is a personal gift to you from life, from the source of all creation, to say well done. So yeah, if you win something, if you do something well, celebrate it, Taurus. Joy is a state of mind that many look to attain through external means, trying to buy happiness. However, you have come to know that this incredible feeling and way of being comes from deep within, from trust, truth, peace, and balance, from working hard and being vigilant and fair. No one can actually control life or other people against their will, but you are able to live the now as well as you allow, not because of what is happening, but because you understand life's own higher rules. You also understand that nothing can be forced. People, situations, what should not, or does occur. You know that life is fleeting, that happiness can be too, that all is prone to change as things move forward, that nothing that occurs is meant as personal to hurt or harm, no matter what or how it may present itself. To be happy is a gift that you have earned from living well, from ticking karmic boxes, helping others, and working life from higher levels of soul attainment. You could say this affirmation to yourself, Taurus. I'm happy, I'm open, life is working well, I'm in flow. And this is the energy you should be focusing according to this reading to the next 6 months, to enjoy the wins of your life. And especially has this kind of wings that are like a fire. You have fire, you put fire forward, like a king of wands, really action hero. You become like action hero, but then also the gates are opening with these big dreams. Big dreams. Yes. Okay. I think in the center of everything is this temperance. I think I end your reading here. If you like, give me a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next reading. And I wish you a happy solar eclipse in Libra.